have just finished their chant. ISB are doing their chant right now. Yes, ISB has just finished their chant right now with a supportive welcome from the audience. Woohoo!
The game is starting very soon. It is the girls' game, ISB versus SASPX. The ball is kicked down. Is recovered by Rama. Rama sprints down. Oh, mega tackle. Is recovered by ISB. Looks for the gap and sprints down. Oh, sadly no, is stopped. Is passing their backs, looks for the gap and sprints forward.
Nice, Tina! Nice, Abby! No, I can't say names, that's fine.
All right. It seems there is it looks like there is a scrum out on the field. SAS pushing. SAS plays on. They pass their backs. Looks for the gap and sprints forward. SAS still in possession. Passes it back. Looks for the gap and sprints. They're running down the line. They're running. Running. The whistle is blown. Call from quite a bit far, actually. I wonder. Is a scrum? It's a line out. Never mind, never mind. ISB input. ISB input, line up. Caught by ISB, passed back, and is booted forward quite a bit far down and goes out of bounds. The whistle is blown and the play stops. There is a lineup, SAS input. SAS input, lineup. ISB in possession. Passes it back, runs forward. Through the gap. Oh. Is tackled. It is a tackle again. There is a little roughness to get the ball. Oh, SAS in possession, sprints down the line. Oh, down, and scores a try. SAS. A try for SAS. That was a well done play.
That means that Pushi is now on the board with 5 points. So the score is now 5-0. SAS in favor.
They're now preparing to line up to score the field goal. This will score them 2 extra points. If they make this, they will be able to be able to get set. Oh, and they make it. It is now 7-0 with SAS Pushi in the lead.
Yes, their conversion kick is successful.
It is not a field goal, apparently. My bad. It is apparently a conversion goal. My bad. I apologize. The play is about to start. ISB in possession. Oh, fumbles. However, they sprint down. Looks for the gap. Unfortunately, the whistle is blown, and it's hard to tell what is happening, but it appears to be a scrum. Yes, it is a scrum. With SAS input. They sprint forward, passing it back, carefully analysing the, unfortunately she is tackled. But SAS pushing forward, offside. Forward pass. It appears to be a scrum with ISB input.
Subs are coming on and off.
Subs have been properly switched on and off. The scrum is now in play. ISB kicks it down. SAS Pushi in the lead. Successfully evades a tackle. Unfortunately, not this tackle. It is a mad tackling session in there. All right. Stiff. SAS stiff arms.
They continue to pass to their backs, making a lot of ground. They attempt to tackle, but unfortunately, they have scored a try. I am sorry, not unfortunately. Good for them. They have scored a try. We are unbiased here.
Hello, your commentator Eric is back. Right now we have 2 minutes left in the game. SAS Pushi is leading with 12 and ISB is at 0 points. This is the first half. So far the first half has been a great win for the Pushi girls. Both sides have been working very hard to get to the other side. However, Pushi seems to be winning this first half. Pushi kicks off, and ISB rushes to receive the ball. Pushi attempts to pick up the ball, and ISB kicks the ball out of bounds. I'll be resigning, and we'll be returning it to Noah.
I have returned to commentate again after our good win. But I just before I start commentating this game, I just wanted to say shout out to the SAS Pushi boys. They played their hearts out. It was an incredible game, very good game. But now let's go to this. Looks like ISB had the ball, but SAS counter-rucked and won the ball back. Oh no, Abby from ISB got the ball. She's going. A big hit from SAS, though. It looks like SAS is going to win the counter. Get the ball back. There's a penalty now. It looks like for off your feet. Yeah, off your feet, SAS ball. No, ISB ball. Abby takes it. She goes up. Just going to be a big drive. Gets brought down around the 15, or I think it's 15. I don't even know how many meters that is. Ball's going out wide to the wing. Line break, but gets tackled a few meters later. And ball's returned. I cannot see what's happening. Oh, ball out in the wing for SAS. The whistle is blown back here. Cannot tell. Is this a forward pass call? Looks like a forward pass call. Yep. Looks like time's about to expire at the end of this. Probably next time the ball goes out of bounds. But as of right now, looks like scrum down to ISB. And uncontested scrum. Girls get the ball out back. They're holding it. Oh, a blind side. Close bounce, but not a knock, it looks like. Arma Punso takes it out of bounds. Line out now. SAS has been more dominant in lineouts this tournament, but you never know. It could always be a little bit of trickeration here. Line out still being set. ISB, the back line has been told to get back a little bit, and they've backed up. Now SAS lifts. They get the higher lift. Ball's to their side. It's a bit of a skewed line out, but nothing's called. They get hands out to running sideways now. Hands out to the wing. Oh, pass behind the back. But the speed just cuts outside. Runs forward. It looks like this could be a try. Is it? That is going to be a try. Valiant effort from the ISB defense, but that is a try. Looks like a late hit right there. Unintentional, obviously, but that could be dangerous. So SAS now goes up to, is this 17-0? I cannot see the scoreboard because it's glitching out. Yeah, 17-0. They will go for the kick to take the 19-0 lead. I believe the half will be called after this kick, but you never know. Goes for the kick from pretty much the corner of the soccer penalty box, and that's a beautiful kick. It is good. 19-0 SAS. That is at half, as I said. Now for a little halftime interview with ISB Boys Rugby winger / Flyhalf / kind of wherever he's told to play, Mohamed Laban. Mo, how do you feel after that win?
Great. Finally a win today, and we can play WAB again and hopefully beat them again.
How do you feel about that matchup with WAB tomorrow?
It's going to be a tough one. We lost to them yesterday, but we get back up and we push hard. That's the only thing we can do. Play our best like we played against SK today.
What is the #1 thing you think that the boys need to focus on against WAB tomorrow?
I feel like WAB kept driving through very hard, and I feel like we should stop the players from driving through, have more players supporting each other throughout the whole game, and use our pace. I
would agree. WAB seems to they have very good forwards, and they like to do little hits and runs, and they just after every one, and like after another, they slowly break through and deteriorate our defensive line. So I think next game we need to work on our tackling and defensive line. Ethan, do you have something to say?
No comment.
Thank you, Ethan. That's very important to this interview. Mo, any last words?
Come on, ISB!
Thank you, Mo. And now we return to halftime. Does anybody else want to be interviewed? No. Jisoo! I wanted to interview Jisoo Yim, hero of that game against SAS, who scored the try down in the corner. He's actually a former SAS Eagle, so that meant a lot to him, but he is camera shy. Oh, it looks like he will not be getting interviewed today. Deegan, do you want to be interviewed? This is our scrum half, Deegan Kugel. He's a bit short, so I need to pick him up for the camera. No, I'm just kidding. Deegan, how do you feel after that game?
Great.
Great?
Yeah, just a couple bumps and bruises, but all good.
Anything in particular you're looking forward to next game?
Getting payback at WAB.
Payback at WAB. I like that. What are you hoping on accomplishing next game and focusing on in order to get that payback?
Smash the scrum half.
You want to smash the scrum half? That's a bit dark, but I like it. Obviously, rugby is a very physical game. Your intention every game is to go out there and smash the person lining up across from you. So I like that warrior mentality in Deegan. Deegan, any last words? No? No shout-outs to family in Canada? No? Gavin, if you're watching this, Deegan doesn't love you. I'm just kidding. He just said he loves you. I love you too, Gavin. I love you. Halftime still going for a solid 2.5 minutes. So I think we're just going to cut out the interviews and wait for halftime to start. For the second half, I meant. And we are back. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Both teams are in place for the restart. Fatima Sosak kicking off for ISB, and she kicks a little grubber down the middle. Recovered by SAS. Big hit there, but offloaded to the wing. And, just running through the defense. I'm pretty sure she ran for like 5 people there, but Michaela. She jukes a few people, runs forward, gets brought down hard. SAS counter-rucks. Don't say last names? Sorry. Counter-rucks. I apologize. I've just been told not to use names, so I apologize, but ISB carries the ball up. They offload. SAS brings her down, Counter ruck by SAS is off the charts, but ISB jumps on the ball. The ball is getting brought up by an ISB forward. Offloads it to the wing. This is a fast break. It gets brought down quickly. SAS just immediately poaches the ball, but it looks like there's a bit of a fight for the ball right now. Not sure what's being called. Referee's calling something. I can't see. She's not signaling any. Not rolling away. Is that what it was? Okay, not rolling away. Big hit. SAS brings ISB's forward down. SAS rucks over, but ISB gets it out. There's a call. It looks like hands in the ruck. No, is it? I can't tell. I can't tell with some of these signs. But it looks like as of right now, the referee is currently talking to the SAS captain. So stoppage in play. This is most likely an ISB penalty, or penalty for ISB, but we cannot tell as of right now. So the penalty is given to ISB. They run up, start to hesitate. SAS brings the ISB player down, and there's a ruck formed immediately. It looks like, I can't tell what's happening. ISB got the ball back. Ruck's going. SAS is carrying it up. SAS seems to have gotten a turnover. That's a line break, but the SAS player is brought down within the middle circle. That appeared to be hands in the ruck right there, but nothing is called. Ball is passed out to the wing, a fend from the winger, and the winger is off to the races. Just one last person to beat. But the ISB winger, or I believe she's Flyhalf, does not let the player pass her. So as mentioned earlier, SAS seems to have some better lineouts, but this is an ISB lineout right here. So we're going to see if ISB's offensive lineout can counterbalance against SAS's strong defensive lineout. There are currently 3 girls lined up for ISB, or only 2. Only 2. There are also 2 for SAS. The SAS girl gets the ball and offloads it. Number 5 carries it sideways, offloads it. Number 13 starts to carry it up the field, and just breaks tackles, but it's quickly brought down. Ruck over by SAS. There's an offsides there, but nothing is called. It's a little bit of amnesty going, which is fair. Ruck over, cannot see what's. SAS gets the ball and goes to the wing, or goes out left. She's most likely going to pass it to the wing. The wing comes up. Now what she needs to do is get outside, and she does that. But she gets grabbed by the arm and wrapped. It looks like she will score here, but you cannot tell. She gets brought out of bounds, actually, so no try. That was a very strong defensive play by ISB. Most often, like in my experience, when people get past you, you start to give up. But it was very, it shows the mental determination of ISB to not give up on that play. And a lot of subs are coming in right now. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. For you Chinese viewers, that is 很多. Right now, both sides are kind of using time to get their subs in and get in their positions. But so for right now, the lineout has been delayed. It looks like once again there will only be 2 members in the lineout for each team. Nah, is it 2 or 3? It looks like there's 2. So there's no lifts. This means. I think at this point ISB has realized that SAS's lifts overpower them, but ISB has tried something new. And it works! ISB gets it out the back and they get it to the wing. Well, not the wing, but they get it to the side. The fullback carries it into contact. SAS, though, has a very overpowering counter ruck, but ISB seems to get the ball back out. Carries it for a quick pick and, what's happening? Ball's getting out. A nice fend there, going up, and plenty of support there for ISB. They immediately get the ball back off the ruck. Carried into contact again, and another ruck. This game has been very much a game for ISB of get the ball and go forward and reset. Not a whole lot of fast breaks, but they've been doing a very good job of just pounding on the defensive line. Right now, the ruck is being pushed at from the side, which is interesting. And there's a break. It's close. Immediately gets back, though. Ruck is set up. There's somebody off sides. Knocked backwards by ISB, but recovered. And they're going to call that. What are they going to call that? Knocked on by SAS. No, knocked on by ISB, I mean. To SAS ball. Okay. And the scrum is down. It looks like it's going to be SAS Pushi's feed, which means because it's uncontested, SAS Pushi will end up with the ball. They have their back line set up, spread pretty wide, so I would imagine that they're going to get it wide to the right. However, SAS is one of their better players here on the blind side, and there's not a whole lot of ISB defensive players on the blind side. So a good strategic move could be to get the ball out of the scrum and immediately go left to the blind side. In that instance, what the player want to do is get around and quickly fend off, because by the time, they're going to go right though. Ball's going out. Oh, they decide to cut up the middle instead of getting it all the way out to the wing. Gets brought down. Oh, no, it does not get brought down. Offloads it. Oh, that's a very good tackle, but gets it off before she goes down for a ruck. Right now, going out to the wing. SAS wing is very fast. Cuts back inside. This looks like this is going to be a try, unless. Oh, very good tackle from ISB. SAS, though, they win the ruck, and they go in, and is that held up? It looks like it could be. Oh, no, it's not even a try. They're just going to pick and go, though. And they're going to get out to the wing, and this is going to be not a try. Oh, very, very good effort by the ISB defense, but it looks like that's a try. It's very close to being held up. In fact, it could have possibly been held up from this angle. Cannot see, and the referee called it a try. So SAS now goes up 24-0 and will kick to make it 26. This is the second or third time today I've seen SAS just not kick. Oh, no, they are kicking. Never mind. It looked like they weren't. And that kick is made. No, is it? No, it's not. Sorry, from this angle, the light's getting in my eyes. I apologize. I'm going blind. It remains 24-0. So SAS is now lined up for the restart. So is ISB. It looks like right now SAS is going to kick to the left, I would say. Unless the SAS kicker is left-footed, which I don't. Nope, she's right-footed, and I was right. They're going to the left. That ball is quickly out of bounds, though. This will be a line out to ISB. If previous experiences are what to build on, ISB will go for 2 people in the line out, and will go try to go for the back person. Okay, and the throw is ready. Right now, is there one person? No, there's 2 people. I just can't see the second person line out. Oh, and I was right. They're going to the back. Good. Sorry, I should not have been shouting. That was some good hands by ISB's line. That's good pick and go. But SAS is immediately there. They're dominant in support. It's a bit of hands on the ruck. Ball's out to the side now. Nobody's picking it up. Finally gets picked up. Pass out to the right. Going wide. That was just a bit of contact in the middle of the field with no ball, which is interesting. Winger is off to the races. And unless she gets caught, this will be another SAS Pushi try. Once again, a dominant performance by SAS wingers, who all day have been running circles around teams. And that will be game. It looks like the final score will be, what is that? Is that 26-0? Is that 29? But they scored to try to make it 24, and they convert. No, they didn't convert it. They missed the conversion, then scored the last try and also missed the conversion. So you're right. That's 29-0. 29-0. Or 25. What? What happens? Oh, I was right. 29. I believe that puts Puxi in second place behind Pudong, or is it? Pudong is definitely in first, I believe, and then Hong Kong or Puxi are second and third, with WAB in fourth and ISB in fifth, I believe. Do not quote me on that.
Hong Kong International School will be taking on Shanghai American School Puxi at 9. In the girls section, Shanghai American School Pudong, they'll be taking on Western Academy Beijing at 9:30.
So yes, it looks like SAS Pudong is in first for girls with WAB in fourth.
Local rivalry. WAB and ISB will be going head-to-head at 10 tomorrow morning. And at 10:30 in the girls, SAS Puxi will be taking on Hong Kong International School. So tomorrow morning we come back at 9 with the boys first against fourth. So at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, Hong Kong and Puxi boys at 9:30, Pudong and WAB girls. 10 o'clock, WAB and ISB boys. 10:30, Puxi and Hong Kong girls. Big day of rugby tomorrow. Semi-finals and finals of APAC for 2019, as well as, of course, the World Cup semi-final later on tomorrow afternoon between England and the All Blacks. Huge day of rugby coming up. For you who are travelling back home tonight to home stays, I think you can probably make either the you can make the 4:40 bus now. For sure it's 4:10. Either the 4:40 or the 6 o'clock is fine. For all the coaches out there, your bus will depart from the front of school at 4:30 on the way back to the hotel. 4:30 bus for the coaches, and 4:40 or 6 o'clock for the players if you are needing to take the bus. Great day today. Thanks so much to everyone who's been involved. Hope for the same weather and the same air tomorrow morning.
Okay, and thank you so much for tuning in to day 2 of APAC Rugby 2019. Tomorrow, first game of the day, Hong Kong International School takes on SAS Puxi in the quarterfinals. That is going to be a very good game, and SAS Puxi is going to look to prove themselves against the number 1 Hong Kong. Then afterwards, I believe SAS Pudong takes on WAB girls in their 1 versus 4 match, and in the biggest game of the day, and I may be a little bit biased, but ISB boys take on WAB boys. Crosstown rivalry. Be here 11 a.m. or tune in 11 a.m. Thank you very much. Noah Murray signing off. Go Dragons.